Good evening and welcome to the Sports Bar talkSPORT. Jamie Hurry over there, Jason Cundy.
Has anyone seen Arsenal's second penalty? They're booing. Booing they are in the office.
Big night in the Champions League. Arsenal draw 1-1 against Atletico Madrid, but all the talk is going to be about that penalty being overturned. Arsenal fans are fuming in the office. They cannot believe it. You can have your say 03 717 22 33 44. Atletico Madrid come out a different team in the second half. Should have probably won the game. But Arsenal fans, are you happy with that performance? You take back a draw to the Emirates. Massive, massive night for you. You can have your say. Get involved in the show. We'll build up to the other games as well that are going to happen tomorrow night in the Europa League. But it's all about Arsenal tonight. What did you make of that performance? 03 717 22 33 44.
Whoa.
Hello, mate.
Hello, matey.
How are you?
I'm all good in the hood. The sun is out. Spring has sprung. Every day I wake up now, it's blue skies, mate. It's lovely.
Yeah, it's looking good, mate. It's looking good.
Let's wake up.
It is. Look, let's not mess about. Let's get straight into the game because obviously it's a big night in the Champions League semi-final. We'll talk about the penalty decisions, but on the game overall, I have to say, mate, I thought it was an absolute stinker of a semi-final.
Well, you've been treated, haven't you, after last night's heroics from both teams. Brilliant attacking play. Tonight was always going to be different. Tonight felt like a draw. I think it's fair. When another day Arsenal come away winning 2-1, another day they come away losing 2-1. They hit the crossbar, they had chances. Adam Lookman had a chance. He could have gone down diving in the box as well. He decided to stay on his feet. And another day, if he goes down, he might get the penalty.
I just feel like when we watched last night's game, it felt like the Champions League final.
I know.
The two elite teams going at it. And then tonight, I feel like I've watched the Conference League final.
Yeah, but
that's genuinely what it felt like. That game is not good enough to be a Champions League semi-final.
No, but
Arsenal will be happy with the result, and it's a great result for them in the end. 1-1 away from home, they'll take it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
But listen, nothing is ever going to compare to what we saw last night. We might go through another 10 years of watching Champions League football, and we will not find a game of that elite quality in that time. I don't think that should be the flag bearer. That's where we want to reach. But that was a one-off last night. I mean, we say last night, we might get that next Wednesday as well. Who knows?
No, I feel like you get them games. The lack of quality tonight was.
But there was a quality in a different way tonight. Arsenal defensively, first half, I thought they do what they do. I thought Declan Rice was outstanding. He understands that role. He appears at the right time defensively, gets there, toes in. He must be a joy to have in front as a centre half.
Oh, he's brilliant.
Because what you can do, you can actually drop a bit deeper because in front of me there, I'm going to have Deck. He's going to appear somewhere.
Yeah,
he'll toe it out for a corner or toe it out for something. I thought it was outstanding. Then second half, the game changes.
Atletico Madrid went after him in the second half.
Yeah, they did, and they get the penalty, and then the game changes again. Arsenal felt a little bit at that stage that Arsenal hanging on's not the right word, but he felt Atleti were definitely the ascendancy. They looked the more likely to get the next goal in the game.
Yeah,
Alvarez goes off injured. There's the penalty decision, and that seemed to swing it back in Arsenal's favour. And I just think Arsenal should be happy with the draw. I mean.
They'd be more than happy with a draw.
Well, they should be. I mean, I'm guessing of going what the office is.
What did you make of the penalty decision?
It's not a pen, and I'm absolutely stunned that so many people on TNT, on talkSPORT, going to him. He doesn't touch him. He goes to touch him. Brilliant play from Eze, by the way, but it's a dive. And I love a dive, as you know. I'm never going to criticise anyone for a dive. But he gets called out. His left leg trails him.
It's not a dive.
It's a dive.
It's not a dive.
He's not touched.
It's not a dive.
It's a dive.
You can't sit here and say it's a dive.
It's a good dive. And I'm all for that. Anyone that's ever listened to me over the years, if you can go down and win a penalty in the box, go down and do it. Harry Kane does it in the World Cup final.
But that's exactly what he done.
Yeah, and he got called out for it. And he nearly got away with it.
No, I think it's a pen, mate. I think it's a pen.
I just don't.
And I'm not going to sit... me being a Spurs fan, I can't believe I'm sticking up for Arsenal, but that is a penalty.
It's not a pen.
It is. Eze's sharpening him. He's quicker to the ball. Yeah. He sticks his leg out.
Yeah, all that's true.
He catches him.
No, he doesn't.
He does. There's contact, Jace.
It's not
Jace,
enough.
there's contact. There's contact. There's contact. It's a penalty. It's a penalty.
It's not a penalty.
It is, Jay.
I can see why the referee's giving it. I'm not blaming the referee. But that's why VAR is there, to do that job. And VAR proved tonight that it works. It's not a penalty. And any goon that phones up saying it is totally blind. Completely blind. Watch it again.
I've watched it 5 times. I've watched it. The referee had 13 replays when he went over to the VAR decision.
And he got it right.
He got it right. That says to me, he don't know.
Well, he does know.
He's not 100%.
Well, in my opinion,
so
he got it right.
How can the VAR overrule that?
Because it's not a pen.
How can they overrule that?
Have a look.
On-field decision,
No.
penalty.
Watch his
you
left
cannot go back and overrule that decision.
Eze, it's brilliant play from Eze, right? Brilliant play. He knows he's getting there first. And as soon as he's getting there first, his one instinct is to get there, go down and initiate contact after the challenge. There is not enough. There's hardly any contact at all. It's like that. It's like a tickle. Then look at his left leg. Look at his left leg. His left leg then trails into the defender to make sure it stays, which again is brilliant foreplay.
Come on.
And then you break it down. No, listen, that's why VAR is there. VAR
is not there for that.
Well, it is.
It's not.
Get decisions right.
No, it's not. It's not.
To get decisions
That is not what VAR is there for.
Well,
that is not.
It got it right.
VAR is not there to overrule that decision. On-field decision.
Watch.
It is there for clear and obvious mistakes.
That's a clear and obvious mistake.
No, it's not. It's not, mate. It's not.
One thing on his mind, and as I said, it's a brilliant dive. He nearly falls the referee. In fact, he does fall the referee. He doesn't fall VAR. Well, look, it's fine. These things happen, but the right decision. Had it been the other way around, I'd be saying exactly the same thing. It's not a pen.
I mean, I thought the Ben White one was harsh. I know it's his hand.
Playing handball in the box.
I know, but where do you want him?
Playing basketball.
Where do you want him to put his arms?
Well, not there.
I know, but it's like...
it's a pen. Come on.
It's so hard. You don't get that in the Prem. That's not a pen in the Prem.
What you do? He's playing basketball in the box.
His arms are attached to his body. I know they're out.
No,
I think
he brings his arm towards the ball.
I think it's soft.
Oh, listen, there's 2 pens and they were given, and 1 pen that wasn't given was all 3 correct decisions.
I'm going to put it out there tonight. I think Arsenal got robbed.
Well, they still got to score the pen. They might miss it.
They got robbed.
They didn't get robbed.
They did.
They
did.
Robbed.
They got robbed.
Robbed.
They did.
Look, they're going to go through. They're much better than Atleti. Actually, don't quite have the quality to hurt them. Arsenal defensively are too strong. They are so solid. They'll get the goal that's needed in the second leg, and they'll get to the final. And so they should. This is a good result for Arsenal.
It's a great result. But it could have been an incredible result.
It could have been worse, by the way. They could have lost that tonight. There was a time in that second half where it looked like they
I don't think Atletico conceded good enough.
They hit the crossbar.
I don't think they're good enough to beat Arsenal.
Adam and Lookman had 1v1.
I don't think they're good enough to beat. I don't think Arsenal are great. Again, I don't think Arsenal are great. But I think they're better than Atletico Madrid. They've gone 1-1. They go back to the Emirates. They're going to go through.
I
for me, Arsenal are in the final.
Yeah, look, I agree.
And then I think they'll get pumped. But for me, that tonight, I think they got robbed. I think it's a penalty, and I think that they have done enough to get through the tie. All the advantage for Atletico Madrid now is gone.
No, all of that is true. I totally agree with that. Arsenal will come away. There know a lot of Arsenal fans will be booing about the fact it's a pen. I don't think it is. I know a lot of people disagree. That's fine. But ultimately, Arsenal have done enough tonight to take the tie back, which is ultimately what you want to do. Take it back to their place. They'll score. I don't see Atleti at the second leg having enough to score against Arsenal. No. 1 goal wins it for them. We saw Sporting, they huffed and puffed, didn't have enough. I saw a little bit of that tonight.
Yeah.
But they had chances. The crossbar, Adam Lookman's chance. So he could have gone down in the box. He could have dived like Eze, right? He could have done exactly the same thing. And because there is contact between the pair of them, I think he probably gets that. But he stayed in his feet. And sometimes being honest doesn't pay off.